Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Layla, and today I'm going to be doing a video. Sorry if I'm moving the camera too much. I'm on my bed and I'm wearing a nightgown with no shorts up under or whatever, and I'm trying to get comfortable. So sorry if I move the camera around a lot. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a video of all the things that gets on my nerves. I might not share all of them, but I'm going to share some of them. Because I have a lot of things that get on my nerves. So, let's get on with the video. But before we get started, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share with friends and family. And tell them to subscribe and comment and like. Also, like, piece of dirt on my bed. Piece of wood or something on my bed. Alright, so all that's on my bed is my sheets. So, because my mom is washing my blanket. She just finished washing my sheets earlier. Now she needs to wash my blanket. And all my pillows and stuff are on the floor over there. So my room may be a little dirty, but that doesn't matter. So let's get on with the video. First thing that gets on my nerves, number one. So when you use the bathroom and do your business or whatever that you're doing in the bathroom, and your hands get dirty, like there might be something sticky in the bathroom, and you say you're trying to do a musically, you put your hand on the counter or whatever, something sticky, you're like, no. Or you use the bathroom, and you gotta wash your hands, right? So when you go to the bathroom, you put soap and water on your hands, and then say it's on hot, right? Say it's on hot. You try to turn it over to the cold side of the water, and it is so hard to turn it. Like, soap and water is so slippery, you can't even turn a door handle. Can't. It's so difficult. And then early today that happened to me. Before I started, I went to the bathroom. Before I started this video, I went to the bathroom. I couldn't do that. So I accidentally shut my bathroom door with my foot on accident because I was moving my feet around. And all that. And then I'm like, no, let me open this door back. I couldn't. It was so slippery. So I had to take the bottom of my nightgown and just grab it with that. And I'm like, oh my goodness, that just gets on my nerves. Like, why does it have to be that slippery? Like, I was so frustrated. It took me literally 3, 5, or 4 minutes just to turn it. It was so difficult. Oh, it gets on my nerves. Second thing, number 2. Second thing that gets on my nerves. So when you and your friend get into a fight and all that, you're like, I can't believe you did that or whatever, like blah blah blah. Like blah 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 blah, like blah blah blah. And then the next day, and this every day when somebody gets in a fight at my school, the exact same happens every single day. So when you get into a fight, I can't believe you did that, blah blah blah. The exact next day, literally the next day, you're like, hey girl, I love your shoes, they're so cute. And then you're like, oh, thank you. Hey, I'm sorry we got into a fight, you want to be friends again? And then you're like, yeah. And then the whole next day, you in another fight. And I'm like, oh my gosh, are you going to be friends or not? Make up your mind, the school year is almost over. Are you going to be friends or not? Make up your mind, girls. People, anybody who do that, that gets on my nerves. I only did that one time. But everybody else in my school does that every single day. And I'm like, oh my gosh, are you gonna be friends or not? Are you gonna be boyfriend or girlfriend or not? Make up your mind. Come on. Third thing that gets on my nerves. Let's see. Third thing that gets on my nerves. So, when you try to do some DIYs or whatever. So you on YouTube and you see somebody doing this DIY. One time I tried to make my own fake nails. Because I saw this DIY of how to make your own fake nails out of straw. All I needed was scissors, tape glue, some nail polish, and one little straw. And then once you get it to stick on your nail,
You look like a winner.
and then it just randomly, all of a sudden, just pops off your nail. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I tried it over and over. Next day, it was working fine, and then boom, middle of the video, it just popped right off my nail. And I'm like, oh my gosh, make up your mind. Are you gonna stick onto my nail or not? Not. Fourth thing that gets on my nerves. Fourth thing. So, say you're outside at recess, right? Say you're outside. So, you know, like, say, me and my friends used to do this like at the beginning of the year, like in the middle of the year or something, when 2017 started. So one person would be at the end of the slide, then another person would go, then another person would go, then another person would go. Basically until the whole slide is filled with people. So, one of my teachers had said, girls, one person at a time. And we were like, okay. But then some other students were doing the exact same thing, and it wasn't us. Some other students, a whole other class, was doing the exact same thing. The teachers were exactly looking at them, like, come on. You said we can't do it. Why can't they do it either? That's just stupid. You said that one person at a time. They're doing the exact same thing that we did though, and you're not gonna say nothing. That gets on my nerves, like, for real. I'm like, on my nerves. I can't stand that. Like, why you gonna say something? Like, why you gonna say that you can't do this to another person, to one person, and then another person's doing the exact same thing, and you're not gonna say anything to them? Like, that gets on my nerves. It gets on my nerves. Like, oh my gosh. Fifth thing that gets on my nerves. Fifth thing. So, I don't know how to put this or something. I don't know how to put this. So, you know, when you get into a fight, like family member, friend, anybody, just randomly get into a fight, and you can't remember how it started. And this happens to me all the time, but when it happens to other people, it gets on my nerves. I don't know why, it just gets on my nerves. But somebody asks you what's wrong, because all of a sudden you're just like crying or whatever, and you just walk around mad, like you just want to punch somebody in the face or something, like you have a punch in the face, like, man, I just want to punch somebody so bad. Like, you're just really mad. Somebody asks you, what's wrong, or are you okay? And they ask you, like, what's wrong? And you're like, I can't remember. You're like, you just sitting there silent, and all these crickets, like, dick, dick. And I'm like, and then they keep asking you, well, what's wrong? And you're like, I can't remember. And you're like, okay, then you just mad over nothing. And I'm like, no. And then all of a sudden, you just say, I got into a fight with this person. And they ask you, why did you get in a fight? And you're like, I don't know. And I'm like, that gets on my nerves sometimes. I do the exact same thing. But when it happens to other people, it gets on my nerves. Like, for real. It gets on my nerves. It does. 16. That gets on my nerves. 16. So, you know, when, like, I forgot what I was gonna say. So, you know, guys, I have this picture of something that happened to me. Cause it was at my old school when I went to school, like Green Elementary School. I remember everything that happened in my life. I can't leave out one thing. I know everything that happened in my lifetime. I didn't forget a drop. I did not. I remember everything. But I just had this picture in my head, and I'm like, so you know when, like, and then all of a sudden you just lose it. And I'm like, come on, I know I had it. I'm like, I can't remember what I was gonna say. No. But anywho, so say you like,
aren't you just the cutest little grease monkey? Okay, Lola, let's see how you change a tire. My auto pup. As for Darcy, she is terrific.
oh yeah, one thing that gets on my nerves. This girl,
That's not the Bluebell way.
mind you. So her and my friend Jada got into a fight, right, at recess. Got into a fight at recess, you know. And then like, so Jada, she had gotten written up because this girl Chloe had dared her to put soap and put it in my angel's face, and then she did it and accidentally got up her nose, and then she told, and then she got written up, and she like, no, and then my angel started blowing off on her like, it's all your fault, girl, so you should get written up. And then I'm trying to go over there and say, but she did it on accident though, so you could be quiet because she did it on accident. It's not like she meant to. She didn't mean to get it in your nose. It was an accident. So that day at recess, she was crying the whole entire thing. She didn't talk to anybody, only by her cousin tonight. She didn't want to play nothing or anything. Then all of a sudden, my angel, she's saying Jada is soft. But do you know how many fights that girl has won? That girl will beat you up in a second with your little thumbs. You know how many fights that girl been in? My angel has been in 0 fights. My angel has been in a lot of fights, and every single fight she lost. She lost. Even in an argument, she'll lose. Like, that girl is soft, so you can't be talking about Jada. So, you can't be talking about Jada because you're the one who's soft. You're the only one standing over here who's soft, so you can't be talking about my best friend, so don't make me get on you. But, like, that gets on my nerves because, like, that just really gets on my nerves. Like, and if you don't mean like what soft means, if you don't know what soft means, it's like you're like a goody two shoes. Like, you never get into fights, you don't argue with anybody. Somebody get into a fight, you're like, oh, I want to see this, and then you just don't do nothing. You're just standing there like, I don't know what to do, and just standing there quiet. That's how I be. People call me soft, but I've been into like 5 fights. 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know how many fights I've been in. I lose track of count. And all that. But I don't know how many fights I've been in, but I'm not soft. And if you are clearly soft and you call somebody else soft, you clearly can't be talking. Because if they're tough and you're soft, you can't be telling that tough person that they're soft. Because how many fights have you been in? A whole lot of fights, and you lost every single one. How many fights has that tough person been in? A lot of fights, and they won every single one. So you can't be calling that person soft. You can't be calling that person soft because basically she tougher than you, girl. You can't even beat somebody up. You'll be scared to smack somebody on top of their head. But anywho, bye y'all. This is part 1. Bye.